Good morning. Oh, the hair is big today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing today? I am not at home, as you can tell. I'm going to get out of the car and have a little wander and it's pretty windy here in Brighton. Anyway, it's a Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you, wherever you are. I hope that you can hear me because it's pretty windy down here today. Can't even remember what I gave the title of this live. If anyone can see it, can you let me know? I've forgotten. Morning, Sophie. How you doing? Can you see if there is a description to this video? Um, is that possible? Morning, Holly. Morning, hot stuff. Yeah. Do you like the top? It's my favourite one, the yellow one, I think. And it's the one I wash and turn around quickly. Can you hear me okay? Because it's mega windy. I'm actually on the beach. So I thought, so look at the hair, man. Morning, Alex. So, is there a title to this live? Can anyone tell me? Um, Morning. I don't know what that means. I put a comment. Sorry, that's what. I love that. Yeah, we're made for each other. That's what I'm. A little, also, please let me know if you can hear me okay. It's mega, mega windy. But I have got my headphones pretty decent, so I'm hoping it's a tad windy on the sound sound, okay? We're just coming out, okay? I hope you're impressed, Claire, that I've left my hair down. Second day coming out of the gym. It can't be good. Right, that's probably better now. How's that? I bet that's a lot better now. Morning, Kenny. How you doing? Nice to see you. Excuse the hair. It is mega windy here in Brighton. Anyway, it's Wednesday, so it's Wise Up Wednesday. I'm always live at 8:30 on Wednesday. Please, if you're popping on though, tell me how you're feeling. How are you this morning? How many out of 10? How is the mojo level this morning? I'm not going to lie. I've had a cry already today, and it's only 8:36. Sophie says the wind. It's back. The wind. Perfect. Okay, I'm getting in my car now. There's no battling Mother Nature. So yeah, let me know how you're feeling this morning. Okay, Alex, cool. Now I've got to sort the barn out. Look at that. Oh my God, Claire. Right, there we go. The hair is sort of kind of tame. Well, it's never going to be tame, is it? Because it's just afro, so it just is what it is. And I'm learning to embrace it. So anyway, oh look, and I get to balance it on the wheel of the car. Anyway, so let me know how you're doing. How is the mojo this morning? How many out of 10 are you feeling? Right now, I'm probably an 8. How are you? Oh, great. You can hear me now, Alex. Perfect. Morning, Penny. I need to listen to your voice notes. Don't worry, darling. I will get back to you this morning once I got off this call. You can hear me. I'm impressed so massively. I'm here. I love it. It looks fun. Do you know what, Claire? I've got to be honest with you. When it comes to the fro and the hair, I'm learning to embrace it, and I have you to thank for that. Plus, I went to see. Well, I didn't go to see my friend. Morning, Barbara. She's an 8 out of 10. We love an 8. 8 is great. Alex is a 9 out of 10. Get in. I'm about an 8, but I woke up and I'm not going to lie, and I was about a fucking 4. And it wasn't a good 4. I went to bed at 7:30 last night, feeling I was working right up till 7:30. And I got really freaking annoyed with what I was doing because it wasn't working. I've got so many tech issues going on. It's driving me nuts. I went to bed at 7:30. I thought, fuck it, I'm going to bed. And I woke up and I felt pretty meh. It was dark. It was pissing down with rain. And I don't know, sometimes you just feel like that. You know, don't get me wrong, I've got a lot to be grateful in my life. People that love me. I'm doing stuff that I freaking love more than anything, you know, and I've really been thinking deeply about that. And then I'm flipping been crying before 8:30 this morning. It's Shah Bloody Wasman's fault. Yeah, setting me off this morning. Um, and actually, it was tears of making me realise how far I've come in 18 months. And oh god, yeah, they're there. Fucking hell. Just how far I've come in 18 months. Penny is 7 out of 10, but that will nudge up. Yeah, we need to get it in the sweet spot. We need to get to 8. We need to get an 8 in there. And so I've gone from a 4 to an 8. How is that possible? It is possible. It's possible because despite how I was feeling, as Andra Day would say, what is it? Despite the ache, I will rise, and that's what I did. There was an ache this morning, some mental funk, some whatever it was. There was an ache, and I still got the fuck up, regardless. Holly said, "Oh fuck, sorry." Oh God, where have you gone? Oh, you're there. Oh my God, I've done it again. You can't see this, but it's carnage here. Holly said, I woke up as a 4 too, now an 8, expecting to be a 9 soon. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, what was the 8? What was the 4 about? You don't have to share if you don't want to. But it's just having that ability to be honest with ourselves and be self-aware. Like, we can't always figure it out. I think I kind of can figure it out what's going on for me. I don't know, I think it's just the weather, the dark mornings. You know, when you have big aspirations like I do, let me know if you do, and you've got these goals and these dreams and desires. Sometimes things don't always go as fast as you want them to go. And sometimes it feels like you're banging your head against a brick freaking wall. Uh, and not making any progress. So what I've decided I've got to do is I've got to look for the door. Instead of bashing the freaking wall down all the time, I've got to look through the door and go through the door to make that leap. So I think that's just a bit of frustration creeping in, which you guys, you know, we all get it, right? We all get frustrated about where we are, what's going on in our world. What's not good is to sit there and wallow in that frustration. Lorraine saying, embrace those tears, they make you you. Yeah, my best friend always says there are no wasted tears. And it was good tears in a way. It was good tears in a way. And it's like I say, it's Shah's fault. I'm blaming her. Sophie is about 7.5 this morning, was really tired last night, but slept fairly well thanks to my hypnotherapy link. Woo! Get in. And Holly's had a shit night's sleep. That's why she was 4. Yeah. See, when you have a shit night's sleep, you're always going to wake up and feel a bit meh. But like I say, it's about not sitting there and not wallowing in it and doing all you can to shift it. Like this morning, I have battered, and I'm not going to lie, I've battered the life out of the treadmill, and it's the curved treadmill, so it's not the electric one. It's completely manual. It's got a curve on it, and I burnt 777 calories on that bad boy this morning. Boy, did I need it. It's the mental meal, not the treadmill, not the dread meal. It's the mental meal, because it helps clear the mental drudgery that was going on. I caned it, absolutely caned it, and that's why I'm 8 out of 10 now, because I feel so much better for whatever was going on in my brain. And at the end of the day, we are responsible for what's going on up there, aren't we? At the end of the day, our subconscious mind, you know, if your subconscious mind could talk to you, it would say to you, I believe everything you tell me. I believe everything you tell to me, or you say to me, sorry. That's what your subconscious mind would tell you. So you've got to work on your brain, your mindset, and so your subconscious mind never sleeps. It's 24/7. It's going, because it helps keep your heart going, your lungs going, all of your organs. Your conscious brain, yeah, we go to sleep. That's us sleeping. But the subconscious is always going. So what you think about and what you feed into your brain before you go to sleep is super, super important. And when you wake up, those first thoughts. Now, I've always understood the power of those first thoughts, you know, even before I start to really research about the subconscious. But because I'm always conscious when I wake up to be grateful, to be thankful. Like I got in my car actually a minute ago. It's a little gratitude moment for you. And I jumped in my car. I had some really good music playing, and I just drove away. And I just said thank you out loud. Thank you for my car, because yeah, and it's just a little thing. Because I had a little moment of like, yeah, I really like my car. Just gratitude. Anyway, probably rambling as usual. Claire, I'm about a 6 at the moment. I had some bad news last night. My legs are aching, but I only have 14 miles of my running challenge left. I will be a usual 8 by the end of the day. Thanks. Listening to you, I'm already lifting up. Mwah! Well, that kiss is for you. For just fucking love you, mate. I hope you get to an 8 soon. I'm sorry that you've had some bad news. Um, when we have problems or shit things happen, we have to think how, there's 4 things we can probably do. We can stay and wallow in it. Can we change it? What's the other one? I can't remember. What can we do about it? If we can do something about it, let's go do something about it. There's a 4th thing that I normally say. I can't bloody remember it right now. Brain is done. Morning, Julian. Yes, thank you for that. Well done. Hey, Alice is here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Alice. Happy birthday. It's Alice's birthday today. Thank you for being in my world, Alice. Thank you for being part of the It Starts With You group. Thank you for being part of the Real Life Club. I love having you in my world. Awesome human. Don't know who that Facebook user is, but good morning to you anyway. Right, I've got to quickly get to the point. I've got an appointment at 9 o'clock. I keep doing this. And I haven't written a banner for it, but it basically, I said, we were made for each other. I think that's what I said. Hang on, I'm trying to find it because the girls put it on here for me. Where is it gone? No, it's gone. We were made for each other. That's right. We were made for each other. See, I write these things out, and you're very welcome, Alice, by the way. Happy birthday, my darling. And then I forget about them. My mind is chaos, in a good way. Good chaos, good randomness. So yeah, we were made for each other. And what do I mean when I say that? It was in the Daily Stoic today. We were made for each other. Thank you, Facebook user. And I'm talking about us human beings. We were made for each other. We thrive on connectedness and helping each other and supporting one another. I was having a great conversation yesterday with somebody about this, quite high up in sport. And we had a really long Zoom session, and we were talking about this, about connectedness, and all having all these Zoom sessions and Zoom calls. And he had a business meeting, and he was saying it was just so good to be see his buddies, and he missed hugging his buddies. Lots of men don't like to talk about their emotions and whatever, but he was really open with me about he just missed, goes to football with his mates and just having a hug, all right mate, and all of that, and actually just being in a room with business buddies rather than on a Zoom. And yo, Diana Nash is in the house, the badass woo. Morning, sweetheart. Yeah, so I just wanted to share with you, morning Sue, that you might be an introvert, an extrovert, or somewhere in the between, but actually we need to be connected to one another. And you really have to dig deep in times like these to find how you can get that, and where you can get that connectedness and sense of purpose and sense of self and feeling good, because it would be easy to go out there and just think, well, this is shit. And I don't think that. I don't look, the spotlight is very much on me and my world, because if I looked out there at all the scary things going on in the world, I probably wouldn't have got up this morning. And it was a struggle, as I shared with you. Sophie's saying we were made for each other. Yeah, that's why Monday night was so lovely, having a great catch up and giggle with Sue, Laurie and Claire. Awesome. Exactly. How we stay connected. You've got to do it in whatever way you can, but that also comes down to helping one another and how we support one another. When a lot of people don't like to ask for help because they feel like it's a sign of weakness, but actually it's a show of strength. From my point of view anyway, it's a show of strength. It's a show of courage. If I see somebody being vulnerable and putting themselves out there, I think, wow, that's one courageous person. So I've realized that about myself, that I've become way more courageous in recent times because I'm willing to be vulnerable where I haven't been willing before, and putting myself out there. And I haven't always wanted to ask for help. I've struggled. When I was struggling with my mental health and feeling suicidal, I didn't immediately go and rush for help because it was hard. And I thought, what are people going to be thinking of me? But actually, I'm doing a disservice to other people because other people love to fricking help. Like, you know, if you guys come to me and ask for help, or if someone comes to me and wants me to coach them and support them, I love that shit. That makes me feel good, and I know that I can help them. So it's a win-win situation. So if you're struggling, if you're frustrated, if you're stuck, then please ask for help. Please go and get a, you know, ask a friend, ask anyone, or even ask me. Come to me, direct message me. I will always reply to every fucker that, as in a nice fucker, I don't mean you're bad, you know what I mean. Every person that replies to me, I will, every person that says to me, I will reply to. You know, somebody sent me a message in the middle of the night not that long ago feeling suicidal. For some freaking nature, I looked at my phone, and I guess it was just my subconscious, that woo woo, whatever it is, and I looked at my phone and I supported that person. Made me feel good that they felt they could reach out to me, and I know that it made a difference to them. So I'm putting out here to you today that we are made for each other, all of us, to support one another, to be connected, to help lift each other up, you know, when times are hard, and just to be there and do whatever we can. So I'm here for you. And if you are struggling, please do not struggle alone. Please ask for help, message someone, because it's a show of courage as far as I'm concerned. And us human beings are made for each other. We need to be connected. We need to communicate. You know, we need to see each other. We need to hug. We need to love. It's human nature. We all have a need to be loved. And I love every one of you that comes on here every morning. Honestly, I'm so grateful for you showing up and listening to my ramblings and being part of my It Starts With You group, being part of the Real Life Club. I really, really appreciate every one of you. And if I can help any of you in any way, then please, please reach out to me. Alice, that's the start. The starts on your top look like farts. That's more you, isn't it, Alice? Because Alice is all about farting. She's written a book about farting. It's bloody brilliant. Laura, I know some epic people. Sometimes I stop and I think, fuck me, I know some epic people. And Alice, you are one of them. That is an awesome, awesome book. Laurie, if we don't give of ourselves and allow others to be there for us, we shortchange them. Exactly. I massively struggle to ask, but love helping. You give so. Yeah, you give so. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, and I've struggled to ask for help. I have. But thankfully, like last year when I really needed it, and even this year, um, I dragged myself up from the bootstraps for whatever reason. And, oh, shit. I asked for help, and it saved my life. And I don't want anyone to ever feel like that. How I felt, utterly broken, and yeah, please don't ever feel that you can't ask for help or you can't come to me. We can't grab a coffee. And Alice, I know that we need to grab a coffee, my darling, as well. I haven't forgotten. Because you are here for a reason. You know, I'm not religious. I don't know. The universe made you, as far as I'm concerned, and that was not by accident. You won a race already. You're a winner already. Think of all those hundreds of thousands of sperm, and you were the one that got there first. That's not by chance. I honestly don't believe that. That is not by chance. You are here for a reason and for a purpose. You really, really are. Diana Nash is saying, divine guidance, baby. Yeah, I think you're talking about the message in the middle of the night. Morning, Nikki. How you doing, my darling? Lovely to see you here. Yeah. Sue, thank you for the heart. I'm glad Claire, glad you're here. You changed my life. Oh. Oh, today, what is it this morning? Is it full moon? Diana, is it a full moon? No, thank you, Claire. You actually impact my life massively. Look at me with this freaking mop down. That's you. And actually being able to support you and help you on your journey is just like all I want to do. You know, I took over 50 years to overcome a lot of shit. And I want to help other people overcome the things that I've overcome, but much quicker. Not 50 fucking years or 50 odd years. I don't want it. I don't want that for you. Or if you're older than that, it's never too late. Don't worry. But if you're younger than that, I want you to overcome the things that I've overcome quicker than I have. It's never too late, but I want you to overcome it a lot quicker. I want to, and this is all stuff that I'm learning through my coaching and being coached. Is, I'm really found my purpose, and that's helping other people transform themselves how I'm transforming myself. That's why I talk about the things I talk about. We all, when we're driven and we're doing a thing that's purposeful, it comes from what we need in ourselves. So like me up being here talking about getting through this thing called life mojo, happiness, shooting for our goals and our dreams. It's all stuff that I need myself. It absolutely is, and that's why I know it's my purpose, my passion, and there's way bigger things to come for me and for you all, and anyone that comes into my world and allows me to help them, and is brave enough to be allow themselves to be coached and to grow and to step into new things and accept the real them. Because that's where the good shit is, when you're being real to yourself and you're owning your own shit. And I know it's scary and I know it's risky, but life is risky, life is scary, and life is uncertain, regardless of the pandemic and everything that's going on in the world. Anyone that does that and steps forward, like you, Claire and Laurie, you've been amazing. And I'm so grateful for you guys. Gosh, it's a struggle today. And I'm just sharing that with you. I'm not sad. I'm really happy. But some days it's just harder than others. And I just want to help you guys overcome the things that I've overcome in a lot quicker way than it took me. More of my life is probably gone than that's ahead of me. And I don't want that for you guys. I want you to get to a point where it's like, do you know what? Fucking hell, grab life by the balls. Who the fuck am I? Am I showing up as I really should be? Am I using my true voice and the language that I want to use? I never use that. I hope you can still hear me because my headphones are bleeping. It's a full moon on Saturday. Yes, I know it is. Blue moon on Saturday. Blue moon. Can you still hear me? It's so powerful to see you being so raw and real. Oh, thank you, Alice. I don't do it on purpose. It's hard. I love you too, Diana. I love you too. I need a Diana chat, I think. Laurie, and you are so freaking awesome at it. You changed worlds and hearts, and never forget it. Thank you, darling. Can you let me know if you can hear me? Oh, Laurie, I want to leave. When I die, a bit of deep thinking going on today. I was listening to a song in the gym that I always listen to. Go listen to it. It's called "I Am Here" by Beyonce, and that is basically me. I want to leave footprints in the sand. I want to leave a legacy. I want people, I want to have changed lives. Go listen to that song. It's an amazing song that pretty much sums up what I want to do in my life. Sophie, you're bloody awesome at what you do, and we love you for how open you are. You rock, lady. Big hugs. Now don't be late for that meeting. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm going to be late. You are amazing, Sam. You are bloody awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad you can hear me. Yes, blue moon is because it's the third moon phase. Oh, okay. Claire, yes, we can hear you. Oh, thank you, darling. Awesome. Baby girl, I'll message you. I got you. Thank you, Diana Nash. And I've got you too. I'm all good. These are kind of tears of just deep emotion and mission and passion. And I feel really passionate about what I'm doing. And I just don't. And honestly, this is what really gets to me, is that I don't want anyone to go through what I went through. I don't want anyone to leave it too long to overcome the things that I overcame. So I want to help people overcome the shit that I overcome, but in a lot quicker way. And I want to help people transform themselves so that they can have the life that they truly deserve. And I've changed so much in the last 18 months, and I just want the best for everyone. So I'm going to go because I'm going to be late for my meeting, and I have to sort my shit out and blow my nose. I love you. Remember, it starts with you. I'm always here for you. Message me if you need help. Please do not struggle. I love you.